want to tell you the good days are coming. Today, after this disaster season, I want to tell you the good days are coming.
There are all sorts of emotions around this stadium tonight. I'm wondering how you sum up yours in the end.
In the end, for me was worse the beginning. It's not about the results. In the penalties, I was not thinking about the penalties to go to the next stage. I was just I think the way we play, the way we face competition in one moment that everything is so important. I think the players spoke really loud about what they want today. And
Guys, don't be upset by the Grimsby Town defeat. We need to think of the fucking positives, guys. Come on. With the distraction of the cup out of the way, United can now focus on finishing 14th.
Though in the 60th minute, you're away at Grimsby, and you're the manager of Man United, and you're moving magnets around, tactical magnets around. If you think he didn't have it, all you need to do is see that clip to think. I mean, this guy, he doesn't have it. Period. He hasn't shown it from.
Viva Amarim. Viva Amarim. Amarim in. Yeah, I'm saying Amarim in. Get behind the process. Get behind the project. Listen, let's get straight into it. Garnacho is now a Chelsea player. Xavi Simons, Tottenham and Chelsea are battling it out. Before we get into all of that, I got my guy, Omar BYT. The link is in the title. Omar, what you saying, bro?
Hey, man, listen, man. Happy to be here. Obviously, man, so many things have happened in the last 24 hours, man. Last 24 hours, so much content, man. So much content. I've been enjoying YouTube, just sitting back, enjoying the United meltdowns, bro. I've watched every single United fan, bro. Every one of them, bro. Like the scenes from guys like Saeed, bro, from man like Rans, right? Every one of them, man. Rans was sitting talking about Xavi Hernandez, man. Like he's talking about my manager. He's like, yo, man, the sabbatical is over, man. It's time for you to come in. To be fair, man, listen, you probably won't do a worse job than this guy is doing. I can tell you that right now. He's got to really tank it, man. I'm telling you right now, man.
I hear it, man. I hear it. Listen, before we get into the Champions League talk and stuff, let's get straight into the news surrounding Chelsea transfer news. Pick up to everyone that's locked in. Make sure you're subscribing, not only here but to Omar as well. Garnacho to Chelsea, bro. Would you make of that?
Oh, Garnacho has escaped the ship. The ship was sinking and he escaped on time. I mean, look, it's one of those deals that I look at and I'm like, well, it's very rare for Chelsea to actually go and buy players from a team that are desperate to get rid of. Let's be honest. United fans want to see the back of Garnacho. And for Garnacho, this could be the best deal. This is the best deal that could ever happen to him. Like, come on. Let's be honest, right? You're leaving a sinking ship right now. And you're going to a team that's currently in the Champions League. So it's good for him. For Chelsea, it's an interesting one, right? Because I'm very honest, man. I don't get the law of Garnacho. I don't get it, man. I've watched enough United games, right? I don't think he is of that level. You understand what I mean, right? For me. But for him, it's a great deal. For Chelsea, I don't know if it is, to be honest, man. I don't know what they're going to benefit out of this. I feel like it's the quota of the club. Let's be honest, right? The amount of they buy players of this age, like you've seen it. Like they signed Gittins this season as well. They signed Jean Pedro, Liam Delap. It's in that age range, right? Potential FC, yeah. Thank you, Esteval, another one. It doesn't make sense because they have so many attackers, so they just add into the plethora of wingers they've already got in their team, right? Guys like Esteval in the team, like you just mentioned, right? This season, right? Guys like Pedro Neto, like I feel like it fits what Chelsea are building, but It doesn't really make sense. I feel like there's other players they could have gone. There's Malik Fofana, who's a player who's highly rated in Lyon. They could have gone in for him. He would have been cheaper. I think he would have been a cheaper option. But they've been not obsessed with Garnacho since last season. So it really doesn't make any sense to me why they're so obsessed with him, to be honest. But for United, that's one problem gone. I'll be honest. That's one good news I would say is coming out of United the last 24 hours. Let's be honest, because they need some good news.
Yeah, do you know what? For me, I just think this is money laundering from Chelsea, man. You know what I mean? I hear what you're saying when it comes to hit like Garnacho going to look who we're talking about, Man United. Huh? Old Trafford's princess herself. What are you saying, Sunshine? What are you saying? It's a lovely day. Just got paid. Back it up. Beyond my way. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day.
Hello, Sunshine. Hello. You're muted. Fix your mic. Stink on hook, man. Like, come on, man. My guy is starting the stream like United started against Grimsby, man. On the back foot.
Yes, is not even gonna let her have a little intro, you know. This is already like
I'm
here.
You know what's mad? Yeah, you know what's mad? I had as soon as I came here, I see you look down, and he goes to United. I was like, bro, I'm not support United, fam. What's going on here? And then Sunshine popped out. I was like,
Fix your mic, Sunshine. We can't hear anything you're saying. Yeah.
She's doing a Grimsby. Grimsby got her, innit? The Grimsby.
I don't know, man. Grimsby really got to her, man.
She's trying to do the Garnacho slander, but it ain't working.
Don't worry about it. Listen, that's one good news. I guess that's one thing she'll be happy about.
Nah, still can't hear you. Hey, I don't know.
You might need to get out and come back in.
They're cutting the free lunches and they're cutting the microphone, man. You know what I mean? Got to save energy saving now. We got to get solar panels on top of Old Trafford and that. You get what I'm saying?
You know, she broke the budget. She bought a mic. She broke the budget, fam. You know what I'm saying? She never had that pink mic. She broke the budget.
You get me? The Arsenal ballers in January, bro. Like, the funds are gone. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna get your opinion. That's obviously because it's your club. But for me, like Esteval's come through. You man are looking at Esteval's looking like a promising player. Do you know what I mean? You guys has obviously bought in Gittins. Pedro Neto's there. I don't see where Garnacho's gonna play. I just feel like you guys are getting him just to be there. Maybe play him in maybe the cup games or whatever if you want a little bit of rotation if you really want to. And then you'll end up flipping the player and those funds are gonna be put towards whatever player you want to get, maybe a centre back in the future or something. That's normally how Chelsea roll. And I think if you're Garnacho, it's not a bad move because you're not going to rot on the bench at Chelsea. They'll get you a move. They'll find you a move. Don't worry about that. They'll find you a move and get their money back plus some. Do you know what I mean? So for him, it's not really a bad, like if you're Man United, most of the time you're stuck if it doesn't work. Arsenal, you're stuck. You know what I mean? Like Spurs as well, it's got to work. You lot ain't really, Quenda as well. Exactly. Quenda coming in next summer as well. I don't really, you guys have just got in there for the numbers. It is what it is. I've seen you guys have players that are injured, still sell him. I've seen you lot sell drink water and bums like that. But really and truly, like, you know what I mean? If somebody can find you a home this Christmas, it's Chelsea. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's too bad of a move for him or for Chelsea, really and truly, because they're the ones that are going to end up winning. Like, I can't remember the last time these lot made a loss. Like this window, they've already made, what is it, Gassa? 200 M?
I'll tell you now. We made the total confirmed fees 288 million. If the add-ons have been reached, it's 317 million. Do you get me? We sold Madueke 48 plus 4, Nkunku 36 million, João Felix 26 plus 17. KDH 25 million plus 4, Ogwechuku 25, Petrovic 25 million, Chukwuemeka 24 million, Renato Vega 21.6 plus 3.8 in add-ons, Broya 20 million, Amugu 12 million, Humphreys 12 million. He never kicked the ball.
There she is.
I think I hear you now. Yeah. Bro, apparently some Samuel Smith guy that I didn't know 6.5 million, Kepa 5 million, and Bettinelli 2 million, bro.
There you go, Sunshine.
Hey, listen, 1 sec. Hey, touch the line here. Shut your mouth, blood. No one cares, fam. You know that, man. You need help. You know what I'm saying? Go and pray, fam. I seen you the other day. He said, we're going to beat 5-0. We're going to beat Grimsby 5-0. You get me? And then look what happened now, fam. Do you know what I mean? About rattled, fam. You need help. You have different kind of problems. You should be thanking me, bro. 40 million. You know that much? 40 million I put in your pockets, bro. And this is how you behave.
He's keeping the lights on at Old Trafford. You know what I mean? That keeps the lights on for the rest of the season.
Oh, hush.
You know what it is now. You can pay pest control. You know them ones. You can pay pest control now for like a couple of months. You know.
Get some new ovens in that. You know
Yeah.
So the fans can get some.
If we buy Baleba, then you guys keep that energy, okay?
Air fryers everywhere.
This is not directed at you,
Air
Sunshine,
fryers.
but I mean, if you want the smoke, you get me. Have you seen the other one? Yeah,
Listen, we just had to get you back from Mount. Okay?
Leverkusen done you, man, dirty with that tweet, you know.
I know the audacity to have Eric.
Yeah, I think you know what I think. You know what I think? I think Staffy
Look,
is the
who's
one
seen
that's
it?
rattled. I think Staffy is the one that's rattled them. You know, Staffy, they blocked Staffy on Twitter, right?
Yeah, they blocked Staffy because remember, Ten Hag
Yeah,
went to
Staffy's
Leverkusen.
fault. I blame Staffy. Staffy must have said something that triggered them. That's why they probably said this.
Yeah, they blocked him obviously because Ten Hag went there. Everyone say we're gonna hate watch Leverkusen and that. And then today, Leverkusen was in that Champions League draw thing. They said we hope we don't get Grimsby.
No, that is a violation.
Yeah, I saw that.
I can't lie. That's
I
low.
thought someone that wasn't real when I saw that.
That was real.
That's
We will be there when they don't make it to the knockout stage, though, and I'll be the first one to say something. I don't care.
Go on, Sunshine. How are you feeling? This amazing.
How do you think I'm feeling, Northside?
This is
the fact that we have been told to give this manager time and not to bring in his stats from last season because it's a brand new season and we have to, let him figure things out now. But we're supposed to just sit here and let this be okay. When we got packed up by Grimsby Town on the road is something that I really don't understand. Truly, I don't understand. And he also said that we have a game on the weekend and then we'll have time to figure it out over international break. My dude.
My guys.
Figure out your tactics over the summer. Why do you have to figure them out now over international break? You should have had that figured out by now.
Because the gal said when it comes to Arsenal, same thing, Sunshine. The gal said, so the other teams don't work out what you're doing. You get me?
Yeah, but you know what they done though? You know what they done? They gambled everything on that Bilbao game to hopefully see something and to back them up. It's a gambling thing, but I realized it. Huh?
That was it. We didn't look good that game in the final. Is that what you're talking about?
No. I'm talking about the Arsenal one. I'm talking about the Arsenal one.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Yo, listen, I can't lie. I told you, man. Amarim's a hustler, blood. He used to be one of them guys that used to sell shades on the beach.
How can you be a hustler when you can't?
Bro, if you went to Egypt, you know what they do in Egypt on the trains. You know what they do in Egypt on the trains.
Is that Fire Festival? You see remember the Fire Festival?
Yeah.
Is that guy? What's that guy called? Yo, chat. What's that guy called? The one that did the Fire Festival with Ja Rule, the white guy, and he finessed everyone. And I think he's doing Fire Festival 2 now.
Yeah. Yo, crazy.
There's no way he's going to do that again.
Nah, I don't care. You know what it is about this, bro? You know what they do in Egypt on the trains? You know, like usually they walk by, they put snacks next to you on the seat. And obviously what they do is they walk up and down. And then when they realize there's one of the snacks missing, give the money now. Give the money. You know, now you're forced. You know, when you keep looking at it, you might take one, innit? Bro, he's a hustler. I told man from the beginning, because I said, cool, he done what he done at the beginning. It's not easy. But when he realized that, okay, cool, the results are not coming in now and it's looking a bit mad, now it's about, okay, and especially when he knew that he's not going to get money, because he said that sometime during that season, innit? He said, I knew we're not going to get money. Well, if you're not going to get money in January, then you should have just kept the squad that you had, see what you can get out of the squad, you know, get that winning mentality and get some results and everything. And then when you get to the summer, you can bin some of the players maybe for a better price or whatever, and then build the squad that you want. He just stuck to his, done the whole, I'm better than everyone, I'm smarter than everyone, and it's not working.
Can I ask you guys a question, like seriously though?
Go ahead.
If this were to happen at your club, because I'm hearing Arsenal fans saying, well, we had to go 8th 2 times in a row and we stuck through, and so you know you just have to hold that and it'll get better eventually.
What?
Like I've been told that so many times. I've been told from Liverpool fans, we had our banter era, you know, you just got to stick through it and you'll come out okay on the other side. Like,
but you don't have a banter era. You have decades.
Guys were not 15th after being 8th. You didn't have a negative
I
goal
mean,
difference.
to be fair, they were 15.
But you know, the
at
only
some
person
point.
that can answer this is
Well,
still.
Yeah, no side was. Yeah, no
Wait.
side knows what it's like. He was 15 at one point.
Yeah.
Arteta in the.
No
on
side can
the-
give you the blueprint. Give us the no. Can we get the blueprint?
I'm not
'Cause he
associated.
knows.
I'm not associated.
No, but I need to ask, if this was your club, if this
I'm
was
kinda
your
dealing
club
with
right
that,
now,
you know.
would you just be like, oh, give him time? It doesn't need to change.
Time. There is no time.
That's what I'm saying.
There is no time. Do you know what I'm saying? There is no time. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? There is no time. But listen, if you want to be 21 years without a major honor, then listen to that type of that type of counsel, innit? At the end of the day, like I don't know what they're waffling about. But this fan base, listen, I get the banter. I get Man United, Arsenal, we hate each other. You know what I'm saying? For different reasons, we hate each other. I get it. But then trying to use us as a standard of what fans should expect, and it's like, what are you chatting about, bro? Like, what I don't know what they're talking about. Do you know what I mean? Like, because we're going absolutely nowhere. Like, as much as I'm laughing at United, I'm getting my laughs off because I know the banter's coming my way soon. Do you know what I mean? So you gotta get your little chuckles in. Do you know what I mean? I gotta make the most, innit?
Your fans are living for your draw though today. They were happy for it.
Yeah, it was Bayern Munich again. You know them.
They're special, innit? Most of this fan base are special. They're special people who ride on a special bus. I don't know why they're getting gas, bro. Like, what was it? A couple seasons ago, Bayern Munich, the worst Bayern Munich team, we couldn't beat that. So what convinces them that we're going to beat this? Oh, because we got Gyökeres. We're not playing good football. We're literally not playing good football. Neither are we playing to their strengths. Inter Milan, I know it's a different Inter Milan, yeah, but when has Arsenal been different? I don't know. This club, I think they forget the track record of this manager. We've been kicked out of Europa League for teams that are nowhere near on those two teams' level.
I mean, Olympiacos, Sporting Lisbon, Villarreal back in the day, dude. You guys are. This is the thing. No, this is the thing.
Like this manager's got any form of pedigree in Europe.
See, that's what I'm trying to say. Sunshine, listen, man. I'm telling you right now. Do not listen to these people, bro. Because these guys, for them, success. This is what success looks like. Some of these guys are not old enough to remember what Arsenal were winning trophies. So to them, this is success. So they don't realize. For someone like Omar, you or for a lot of these,
I've only been watching this team 3 years, and I know this isn't good enough. That's why I'm confused.
See, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Do not listen to these people. Some of these people, they don't know what success is. They don't know what success is. You understand what I mean? Like, you know, with all due respect, right? Some of them they know, right? But this is the thing, bro. It's been what? Almost 21 years now since, let's be honest, right? Since Arsenal were really like the top dogs of England. It was 21 years ago, right? Yeah, they won FA Cups, but really that's it. That's really all you've won. You haven't won any European trophies since. You haven't won anything of significance, really, right? Let's be honest, right? All you've done is compete, right? This is what I mean. Like, they've only competed. This is like the best that many of these young fans have seen Arsenal been throughout their whole lives. Seeing them challenge for the league. They've never seen Arsenal realistically challenge until now. So to them, this is success. But for someone like this Manchester, I mean, I know you, Sunshine, for you've been watching for 3 years, but like, let's be honest, United's success wasn't that long ago. I know people are going to say, what, 12 years, but for someone like me, 12 years is not that long. I still remember when you guys last won the league title. It feel like just yesterday, right? And still, you guys have won European trophies. You've won the Europa League not too long ago. You were just in the Europa League final last season. You've won the FA Cup. You've won the Carabao Cup. You have seen success, some level of success, compared to what some of these guys have gone through. For some of these guys, it's the journey that is the success, not the accomplishment, not the final destination. So, yeah, it is what it is.
You know, the Arsenal fans, Omar, yeah, they'll realize when they win a trophy. And I realized that when I started watching. You know, when Tottenham won the trophy, yeah, I had the Tottenham fans telling me, yo, I didn't know this is how it feels to win a trophy. Now I want more. I think Arsenal fans that haven't won or haven't seen things like their team win, like especially the big ones, yeah, like the big trophies, bro, they don't know that. Do you get it? So they just think that I'd rather be. They basically saying to us, listen, you'd rather be where I am than be where United is. And I'm thinking, all right, yes, but that's not really what it means. And there's no point being in the middle or just higher, because being second is almost like being in the middle, bro. The only thing is you get a little Champions League draw and that. You get it? Come on, bro. Like being second is similar to being where Brighton is and that. Like
No,
there's not much
100%.
Yes,
difference.
yeah, I'm not joking. On my stream earlier, someone literally told me
Hmm.
I'd rather be second than 15th. Which, okay, but like you still lost. So
I
don't
mean,
get it.
look, I guess 15 for our club of United. Yes, 15 is not good at all. At any stage of imagination, United should not be anywhere near the
Agreed.
bottom 10. You understand what I mean, right? I think every United fans can agree with that. And yes, you can say, well, table-wise, yes, you would rather be second than 15. That's cool. But then again, you guys are winning the same amount of trophies at the end of the season. I agree with that, Sunshine. And this is what I mean. You see, when people always listen to me, like when I talk, the way I talk about football, when I talk about like trophies, and even though last season we won so much, like we won so many trophies in Spain, I'm still demanding. It's ingrained in me as a fan because I've seen my club win so much. I'm always taught that this is the level and this is where you always need to strive to. Same thing applies to Real Madrid fans as well. So for some people, it's like, oh, well, you guys should be grateful. That's because for some of you, respectfully, you guys haven't seen your club win enough. So for you, little trophies mean everything. For me, it's like, well, the trophies is a norm because I've seen my club win a trophy practically every season. So when we don't win, this is why when
mentality, you know.
Yeah, this is why Sunshine, when Barca, I mean, same thing Barca with Real Madrid. Look at when the club goes trophyless. Does the manager survive? Never. The manager never survived. Bro, Xavi Hernandez won a league in 2023, went trophyless in 2024. He got sacked.
Mhm.
He just won a trophy. He just won the league. That should have been enough for him to at least get another season. But guess what? Hansi Flick was available. So Barcelona were like, no, we got Flick available. You got to go. Same thing applies with Alonso this season. Alonso became available. Ancelotti, you got to walk. Don't matter, bro. You won 2 Champions League, 2 league cups, doesn't matter. You're not good enough anymore. It's over. You just got battered 4 times by Barcelona, man. That can't roll. That's it. You got to always think ahead. And that's the thing with Amorim. I tried to give Amorim the benefit of the doubt. I really did. Because I was like, you know what it is? I like what he was doing at Sporting, but bro, the United job was too early for him. The United job was too early for him. This job is too.
Do you know what? Yeah, we've seen it with some managers like from Brighton and Brentford and teams like that. Some of those managers, yeah, they do well at a real one, like a club that's run well. They're not the type of guy you bring in when everything's like all over the place and then you need to rebuild. They like some of these managers I've realized like they'll go into a club that already has an identity. They've already got the players to fit in the system that suits the manager. Everything's already done. Do you know what I mean? They're not the type of guy to like rebuild everything and be like, okay, we'll get, you know, they need to start from a certain platform. And maybe that's part of it.
No, there's 2 type of managers. The newer ones are the new guys. There's the managers that are like Maresca and that, or like if they're kind of like Pep, so they have to kind of, it's all about their system, innit? So when they get into a club, they have to take everything out and build it the way they want it. There's some managers like the ones we used to, yeah, like back in the day, and that, even like a Mourinho and that, he looks at what works and then he just kind of puts it together. Like one of them cheap mechanics. You get it? You go there and you just don't worry, you don't have to buy a new part. Just weld these 2 together. You're chilling.
We'll make it past MOT.
Yeah, we'll make it past MOT. That's it. You know, like, but they still make it work. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just that with the new ones, like they just want, like some of them is what it is, bro. Even my man got sacked today. What's his name? Ollie, fam. Even he got sacked.
They want him to come back.
Are you gonna Sasha?
Ollie got sacked at, you know why, Omar? He got sacked at Besiktas because he couldn't qualify for the Conference League. He lost the game.
Yeah. That's it. Bro, I'm telling you, just
He was calling for him back, Sunshine. He was calling for him back.
A lot of people.
Would you have him back?
You know, and they were like,
Ole
oh,
had
would
one
you guys take him
system.
back?
Yeah. You know what Ole used to do? He used to just do the counter-attacking thing. He used to sit back, hit on the counter. I've seen him do it against Burnley them times. He used to invite Burnley that had Sean Dice to come forward so that he can hit them on the counter. Who hits Burnley on the counter, bro? They used to hit you on the counter. So I knew from then that he had one way of playing. So when he got the job full time, it worked in the beginning because everyone thought, yo, that's still United. They go there and they realize, yo, everyone's happy, they're hitting on the counter, whatever, it's calm. But it doesn't work full. You can't do that the whole season. You can't do that over the whole season, innit? So for me, I kind of knew it was a dud. And then obviously with the Amorim guy, you get it. you either a hustler or you're the ones getting hustled. You get it? It's one of the two. And a lot of people can spot a hustler real quick. You get it? Otherwise, you're the ones getting hustled. When I started seeing that he was too stubborn, I realized, okay, cool, yeah. If he doesn't fix up quickly, he's doomed. Then we saw how the season ended. So I looked at, okay, let's see how this season goes on. But it looks like that United was kind of relying on Mbumo and Cunha to kind of get them out of trouble.
And you know what's funny?
If they was banging in goals, he'd win some of the games, and people would say, "Listen, he'll be fixed soon," and all that. Because that never happened, and they never scored. Nothing's happening.
See,
and yesterday,
the issue, isn't it? See, that's
bro,
the issue.
I saw the lit, bro. He was on the lapping, bro, all the way to the box, Grimsby's box. Yeah, you know that half space. He was making runs. I'm thinking, why is the centre back making runs? It's because they don't know what they're doing. You know, if you have a way of playing and you go on the pitch without knowing where everyone else is, that's what happens on the pitch. It doesn't matter whether you play Grimsby. I've heard a lot of people say these things like, is Grimsby should be winning without having a manager, and that we should be able to, like, one of us should be able to be on the sideline and the team should still win. Bro, if you ain't got a way of playing, there's no such thing as winning. Like, you can't just be on the pitch 11 man and it's going to work out. You get it? Because the opposition has a way of playing.
Yep.
They know what they're doing and you don't. So it's just 11 chickens just running around, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I saw the players trying, but I've seen players trying to do something, it just never worked out. Like, nothing worked out. You get me? And the rain, I can't lie, you gotta blame the rain, you know. No, I'm gonna be honest, like, players did try, but it didn't, because everyone else doesn't work. It's not working. You get it? Nothing worked on the pitch. I just feel like some of the players did try. It's just they didn't do enough. I'm not saying that they done well. I'm just saying they tried to do things, but it doesn't look like it because everyone else was just, the whole thing just never worked. Does you get it? Because then as a collective, you just blame them as a collective. But for me, it just comes from the manager, bro. Because I've seen it before with a Poch. I've seen it with a Potter. We had a similar thing with a Potter. The thing you do with those managers, you sack them early when you realize that it's not good enough. Because the longer you keep them, and you've seen it with Ten Hag, it just gets worse and worse and worse, and then you start all the way from there to get back up, instead of just getting rid of him and trying to just go forward from where you are. So that's what I think you should fix. But Onana wasn't trying though; he's a hologram, fam.
Bro, that guy is a bum.
He dives in slow motion. You know.
What worries me though about this situation is, like, you're saying that, you know, you need a manager that can handle a rebuild, but I genuinely don't know who can handle what we're going through, because it's not just a rebuild, it's on top of all of the pressure, it's on top of a system and an organization that's 1000% broken. I don't know who can fix that.
So here's the thing, right? I think before he joined us, I think Flick would have done a good job at your club, and he was available. I feel like you guys did not even try to reach out to him. I feel like this is the thing with Flick. I feel like when it came to Flick chose the job with Barcelona because he felt like we had a lot of good young players in the team that he could kind of mold into what he wanted the team to be, right? That's why he ended up taking the job, because XAVI wanted to basically bring some new players, and we could not bring players because of like the way things are set up in La Liga. And as a result, we had to, that's why we let him go. But I think that Flick himself, the thing with Flick is so good tactically, right, at making playing players out of position and making them do a job in different positions. You understand what I mean, right? We even saw it when he was at Bayern. He was the guy who moved Alaba from a left back to a center back. You understand what I mean, right? He's the guy that made the decision to move Alphonso Davies from a right winger to a left back. And you saw how that worked. You understand what I mean, right? He's done it even at Barca, right? You've seen what he did with Rafinha. Rafinha was playing as a right winger. He moved him as a left winger, and then he put 50 GA last season. You understand what I mean, right? You've seen even this season, Gerard Martin, who's not a player that we wanted him sold. He's moving him as a center back this season. He's been playing more as a center back. Eric Garcia, he's a center back. He's playing him at right back for the past 2 games, and he's played well. So I think that at Manchester United, one thing I would say that Flick would do, he would use the entire squad, even like the young players, right, to see who can do a job, and if they could, and every player has a role to play. Basically, if you come in and you do a job in his team, he's always gonna play you. He's not gonna play players based on just names. You understand what I mean, right? He wouldn't be afraid to be like, you're not doing a job, you need to be benched. You sit on the bench, this guy comes in. You understand what I mean, right? So, and that's what I think. When it comes to Amorim, I just think that I don't think that he's ready for a job like this. Because you're right, the Manchester United job it's not just about what's happening on the pitch, it's off the pitch as well. Because you guys, the owners that you guys have, the people that run this club, bro, these guys are clowns. I'm telling you.
Like,
So,
I'm convinced Bruno has a stipulation in his contract where he has to play. Like, it's at that point now where I'm convinced, because I've never seen somebody get so much playing time that doesn't warrant it. I really haven't. Like, that's what we're like. A Flick could come here and they're like, "Well, you have to play Bruno." Like, how do you work with that? That's why I feel like there's this like
he won't take the job then.
Conspiracy theory, but like
he wouldn't take the job then. If he's told that he has to play players when he hasn't really even tested them, he's gonna be like, no, I'm good.
You know, certain people from certain countries don't do that kind of rubbish. Like, you know, the Dutch managers, German managers, and that. There's certain
and
things
they
they don't
shouldn't.
do.
Fair enough. They shouldn't do that.
I remember, you know, Joey, the guy, he's playing Football Manager. The whole time, he's been winning stuff to get the Chelsea job on Football Manager. And then when you have to do the interview on Football Manager, so it's like FIFA when you do the press conference and you have to choose options. One of them was basically, are you going to be we want you to be a yes man. Even in Football Manager, listen, are we going to go with certain decisions? Would you basically accept or not? So all I'm saying is, a lot of the times, I don't know what it is with Bruno, innit? My thing is that there's a lot of people that weirdly kind of still rate him at United, and obviously Sunshine knows more than me, But all I know is people tell me he's amazing. I'm thinking like, I'm trying to see it. I've never been able to see it. I think he's amazing because he gets GA, but then even that, during the game, I've seen him, like Fulham, was it? He lost the ball and then he conceded. But I've seen that so many times, and I'm thinking,
he was so amazing when he subbed on. It should have made an impact. He did nothing to help the game when he got subbed on. Absolutely nothing. It was Delit who was trying to figure something out, and then Xerxes came on and provided something, trying to do anything. Not that it was any like drastically better, but you know, that's the thing too. We don't have any leadership. We are desperate for somebody to lead us. Because I'm thinking, you know, if you have a Roy Keane in there, he's yelling. He's not letting us lose that game. There's absolutely no way. We have nobody out there leading. They just throw a pity party and they turn in.
There's no leaders in this team.
There's
too many issues as well. Like this back three thing ain't working. Like one of the goals you conceded, Onana trying to punch out wherever he's doing.
Missed it completely.
It's the rain, bro. Be honest, man. It's the rain.
Bro, there's free Grimsby because it's raining. This guy, there's free.
Oh, I went out today. I saw the rain, bro. The rain is mad.
Picked up, bro. Not one of them. Do you know what I'm saying? As much as Onana was shocking, it's like, how are you leaving three players in the center of your box completely unmarked? And it's not even just that. Like, there's no patterns of play. The midfielders don't look like they know what they're doing. Your manager can't get the right balance with the midfield. Certain selections, sometimes I don't understand. Why is Sesko starting over Xerxes? I don't understand. I remember Xerxes at times as well, not getting minutes when he's deserved minutes at times. It just looks all over the place.
Man starting Mason Mount ahead of Xerxes and Sesko.
But he has stated in an interview himself that he loves Mason Mount, and he said loves.
Yeah, when he said that at that time, I knew you were kind of doomed in it, but I didn't know he's going to play him in the 9.
That's a new one. As a fullback. I thought he played him as a fullback.
And that's what I wonder, even with Arteta, like just to like bring everyone into the conversation. That's why I hate to say this, but like Havertz being hurt was kind of like a blessing in disguise, because he couldn't use him as a crutch, because that he will die on that hill. And I don't know why some managers get so fixated on these mid players.
It's a pride thing.
Sunshine. If you manage to fix it as a manager, you get so much praise, because then you can be the guy that said, "Yo,
at what cost?
I bought them out of the dumps, whatever." No side knows about the dumps, innit? Because remember, Arteta took it out of the dumps and that. Like, you get the point, innit? Yeah, I'm talking about. Yo, then you get it. You can, as Arteta keeps getting that credit. He's the one that took him out of the dumps. So if Amorim did it, you get it? That's what they're talking about. It just don't work. I just feel like, bro, these managers ain't got a lot of flexibility, innit? I think in this league, who is it, bro? Is like, I think my manager has some flexibility. Slot has some flexibility. Do you get it? Like, the managers have good, and then there might be a few more that I've missed out.
I think Glasner has it as well.
But Glasner plays the same system as Amarim. He plays like the 3-4-3 thing.
But he has the players for it. That's why it works.
Yeah, but it's not just that. It's also coaching. You get me?
Exactly.
I've kind of seen it firsthand with like Victor Moses at wing back and that. Like, you know, when your manager does something,
bro, that's what I mean.
Players know what they're doing. If the players know
one.
what they're doing, you can get away. Not necessarily get away with it, but you can do something that. Do you get it? You can do something and get something out of them, bro. Do you get it? Like, there's still, as a manager, yeah. If a player knows what they're doing on the pitch, and if you know what others are going to be on the pitch, you can always get away with it. Like, do you get it? It can always work. I ain't seen it. What did he send, bro? Sunshine's always on some craziness.
Sorry, I threw someone on
I'm gonna add it to the things.
Oh my days, man.
Look at this. Oh my, this is shambolic. Look at that.
Listen, yeah. Oh no, weren't even this bad at Ajax. And I've seen George Mose. He was never this bad. He was never this bad.
Splayed out like Superman right now, and the guy.
I can't lie enough, yeah. I'll ring Devante right now and ask him, and he'll say he was never this bad at Ajax.
I mean, to be fair, do you remember yesterday the game against Tottenham in 2019? Bro, he was poor in that game, that second leg when they lost 3-2. Bro, this guy was flapping about that whole guy. Like, yo, what the hell? Like, I'm not gonna lie, he actually cost them that game. That semi-final against Tottenham, dude. Do you remember one of the chances, bro? He literally let the ball fumble off his hands. Like, yo, he's been the
one Onana saved. Apparently, this is the one Onana saved.
No, it's not. I watched this one with my eyes. No, it's not.
No, I'm saying that's what Jalinator said. This is fake though, but he was really slow and bad.
It's crazy too because there's so many penalties that hit his hands. They hit his gloves, and they just he couldn't stop it.
Yep, it was poor, man. He was terrible in that game. He was terrible. And this is the thing, man. This is now gone for too long. I feel like, you know what it is. Sometimes goalkeepers have slow starts and eventually they find the right. De Gea went through this. People forget, like De Gea, when he first came to the league, he was making so many mistakes. But listen, man, after like a season or like around the tail end of the season, he started adapting. And guess what? He ended up becoming a top class goalkeeper for Manchester United for so many years. You understand what I mean, right? This guy, bro, is ridiculous. He made mistakes during the game that cost you guys goals to concede. And then in the penalty shootout, I didn't, you know what, Sunshine? Because I was doing a stream when that was happening, right? But I went back to watch the penalty shootout. The amount of times, like you mentioned, the ball was literally in his hands. I'm like, yo, Grimsby were not, it's not like Grimsby were incredible penalty takers. They were not even incrable. You just had a terrible keeper in goal. Like, it's ridiculous.
But never got to that in the first place. Exactly. How many chances did they even create in that game? I think Sesko had a chance and he hoofed it. Other than that, how many chances? And Grimsby had a goal that hit the post and went in and got the
Have you seen the overhead kick? Have you seen the field overhead kick?
I saw it.
Hey.
I'm telling you guys, that Sesko guy is going to be a dud.
What's unacceptable is that Grimsby can play like that with their level of players. And the thing is, you guys have got good players. You've got Zets, you've got Cunha, you've got Mbeumo. And for you to be playing like that is unacceptable. You look around the Premier League and you can see other teams like Glasner, do you know what I'm saying? Like Thomas Frank, all these other managers with limited time, and you can see the football that they're trying to promote at their clubs. Like, I'm sorry, it's not good enough. And to be honest, everyone's getting on to Maresca being like, oh, Maresca, it's looking a little bit sus. You know what I'm saying? And now you can see with the coaching, and yeah, of course they had a couple of additions, but this manager's had a couple of additions as well. It shouldn't be looking this bad. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be looking this bad. It shouldn't be, all the time arguing whether or not, Kobe Mainoo is going to stay at your club or not. Like, as if you've got so many ballers to keep him on bench. It doesn't make any sense to me.
And that's why I kind of I get people saying that it's on Amarim too, but like as someone who played sports and was competitive, like I'm kind of looking at the players sideways too, because there was no competitiveness in them at all.
They don't want to play for him. That's a performance of they don't want to play for him.
But like, and then he did say after the game, like, the players spoke for me. So that's concerning. This is all just a big mess. Because he said that multiple times post-match too, that the players spoke loudly for me. And I'm like, what?
Amarim reminded me of Northside, when he stopped being the angry and his match reactions when he's just upset, like when he's just talking. That's what he done after the match, bro. He didn't even shout. He's just there. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? The players just, what it is what it is, and he just kept moving on. I was thinking, rah, man, just telling man, because that interview was mad, bro. He just came and it was like the players, and he's not the system, and I'm like, what? Because the problem is wrong. If you also set the players out wrong, so if the formation's wrong, and you're getting overrun or whatever, I've played in midfield before, bro. It is a sinking ship. If you get set up wrong and you're in midfield north, it's just there's bare space, and you just 2 passes and you keep getting outplayed. Do you get it? If you get set up wrong, it also doesn't help. But it's a both thing, isn't it? I think it's both. I think it's a manager's thing, but at the same,
and then who you're with in there too.
Yeah. So if the setup's not right and the personnel's not right, and then on top of that, remember you've just come from a loss as well, as in the players are not really in the right place either. So there's a lot of things at the same time. And then have you seen it? Enough man's there with this tactical board here in like 8 minutes. Moving the thing. Yeah, I thought he was playing. What's that game called? What, Ludo? I thought he was playing Ludo.
We just saw it right now.
Trying to play dominoes in that. You know what I'm saying? The game.
Man throwing the 6 here. Tick, 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 tick.
Because I remember these men used to get onto Ollie when he used to get his laminated sheets. You remember when he used to get his laminated sheets and that? You remember that?
Man did the pages.
The good time. What's up with you lot and your managers that like getting at the tactical board?
Remember
someone edited the tactical board, and he done that thing like, when people put like, was it the Yu-Gi-Oh cards in, like, or the Pokemon cards in? Man just the
Pokemon card binder.
Nah, I'm telling you, man. Bro,
even LVG, bro. Even him
coming. LVG, he was all on
for paper now.
That was hilarious, right?
You know what I mean?
I knew you were doomed, because you know what it is.
But you know what? That midfield.
How do you play Diallo wing back though? Someone explain that to me, because I'm thinking
he's trying to push these guys to play in a position. Like he's trying to implement these guys to his. He's trying to force the formation. And he's trying to play these guys.
It's the wrong kind of player to play that. Like, why? Okay, I'm looking at it thinking Diallo's like Dallo's a runner. Yeah, just play him wing back, right wing back, and then throw the other guy left wing back, Dogu. You get it. You have your 3 in the back. You have your midfielders, whatever, and then you can play Cunha or Mbuemo up top, and then with 2 10s you could put Ahmad and one of the others there. Do you get it?
You have Dallo at wing back, and who else?
Dogu on the other side. I wouldn't put Diallo on the wing back, because then he has to keep going running back where he can be more threatening further forward.
The only reason why I think Amram is, not that I'm saying this is right, is because in his formation, now please correct me if I'm wrong, he literally lives and dies off those wing backs. Like those are the catalysts to his attack. So I think that's why he's putting Ahmad there, because Ahmad is supposed to help make the attack work. Like that is what he does. So I'm not saying it's right, but I think that's why he's putting him there.
Bro, it don't make sense. Like I'm with you, next so Sunshine. It don't make sense. And the problem is he hasn't. Yeah, like this guy said, he hasn't learned anything from what he's seen. Like, sometimes you see adjustments.
I'm supposed to give him time because now he's had a summer, okay, and it's a new season,
and the players are going to gel.
Last season doesn't matter. But he still needs international break to get his tactics together.
I can't lie. Okay? No, when he came to United, 1 second, he had black hair like Arteta. Now it's all grey and that. You're telling me how long?
That is a sign. That is a sign when the stress is starting to get to you, man.
I literally said that to me. I was like, this man looks like a shell of himself. He doesn't.
What this reminds me of? This is like what do they call it? Because Sunshine, when you like speed up, is it time lapse? It looks like it's a time lapse. He's gone from 40
there's another
to 60
manager
years old in like 8 months, and he's telling us give us time. I'm thinking, right?
There's another manager that I'm missing. There's another manager who recently was the same thing, right? He had like long, like his hair was black, and then literally recently before he left, his hair was like
Maresca started doing that when he started.
But here's the thing. But just to add, just one thing I did before I forget, right? I was gonna talk about the United midfield. You just talked about Yasser, how important the midfield is. I think the midfield is everything, like you mentioned, bro. Like, and this is the thing with United, bro. United on paper, honestly, bro, Form-wise, bro, they have one of the worst midfielders in the league.
Enough, get rid of this shit.
Straight up, bro.
What's wrong with you?
No, we will not get rid of that because that's the only thing that's making me happy right now.
Yeah. Listen, he needs to make Sunshine happy. It is what it is. Yeah. Leave it there. Anyway,
bro, I hope he hits the C at your ground, fam. You know them ones 7-0 down and that, fam.
He can do that all he wants. I don't care.
Listen, but for me, like when you look at your midfield, like you guys have Bruno there, Kobe Mino looks like he's gonna be leaving.
Ugarte is horrendous, bro.
Ugarte is bro. Don't even get me started. How much did you guys spend?
Kobe and Ugarte gets subbed on before you.
This is why this brother is trying to leave. Because it's like, bro, how is this brother playing ahead of me? Like, respectfully, bro, I'm seeing this guy put in trash after trash performance. He's starting over me. I hear it. And this is the thing with Kobe Mino. Kobe Mino is actually one of the few good sparks in your team, and you guys could lose him. He could, like, this is the crazy thing, isn't it?
They just got to wait until the good times, man.
I think, he doesn't even use Kobe.
Sunshine, how many major honors have you seen Man United win? How many major honors have you seen Man United win?
Just I mean, would you count the FA Cup as an honor?
Not major, but okay, trophy.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
And Europa.
Yeah.
You didn't watch.
And Europa.
You watched Jose get the Europa, innit?
No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Oh, you went okay.
Do you know what? Just hang on to those times because it's going to be a long time. Now, do you know what? Yeah, to be fair, all banter aside, though, you guys still do pick up like cups and that, innit? Even within your banter era, innit? So to be fair, you'll pick up cups, yeah. But yeah, I was gonna say like the glory
not
time.
with Amarim.
Yeah, man.
No, but you're gonna get rid of him, bro. The way Saeed was calling him out, he said if he sees him at a shisha bar, he's gonna weigh him in. It's mad right now. That Amarim right now, he's literally got a stick to Portuguese.
That killed me. I can't lie. Yeah, Sunshine's video was elite. You forgot to show that earlier. Yeah, she got away with it. But she done the close up. Yeah, match reaction.
Close up match reaction.
No, please don't. I don't want to hear myself.
She even had the shades on, bro. Like not the shades, the glasses. And I was like, yeah, she's pissed. That's how I knew. Yeah, you were pissed. I can't lie. I was like, yeah, this ain't good.
This is unacceptable on so many levels. It's unacceptable. And then the fact that we're going into Burnley and not even confident if we're going to win that game.
Bro,
like,
at
what
home,
is happening?
You're playing Burnley at home, by the way.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah, Jamal,
you're not even confident of beating.
Oh, here we go, Sunshine.
Oh, yeah. Now wait. Sunshine. Apparently, David Ornstein's saying that Manu informs United to wish on loan, so he's gonna go on loan.
Good for him.
So, where's he? Where
the good thing is you're not selling him. If that from a United perspective, yeah, as a fan, you wouldn't want someone like him to leave, like permanently.
Of course not. But I
isn't he being linked to Chelsea? Wasn't he being linked to Chelsea, Yasser?
I'd have him, but I know more time would send him to Strasbourg for a season, bro. So that was like, there's not really.
So
I rate him highly, but
would you take him on loan? Because I think he would actually
look at my midfield, my brother. Look at
no,
my
but
midfield.
I know, but I feel like he would be a great addition to your midfield, to what you already have.
Listen,
yeah, but I'd rather have XAVI Simons
because it's a World Cup year, and this tells me.
Oh, Fermin Lopez, blood. I'll bring me Fermin Lopez.
Listen, 90 million and he's yours,
oh,
man.
Oh God, please no! I hate hearing myself.
Let's go.
Manchester United did not go to the Carabao Cup 12-11 on penalties. As a football fan, you love to see a Cinderella story, an upset. As a Manchester United fan in this situation, I have never been more embarrassed. This whole week, after our game versus Fulham, I have been told to stop being negative. I've been told to not critique Amarim. I've been told to be patient and wait and give somebody time. And I haven't even been too bad, I don't think. I don't think I've been very... I don't think I've had a really intense crash out, to be fair. But that's what I've been told. I decided to sit through 90-plus minutes of this match where I saw us struggling until the very end of the match to create and score against a League Two Grimsby Town.
Damn.
And I'm just supposed to sit here and take that. Our lineup wasn't even that bad. I thought what Amarim came out with was decent for who we were playing in the situation we were in.
Yep.
We couldn't do it.
We couldn't do it.
Did some people, I mean, could you highlight players? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think DeLitt came on, was positive, Xerxes as well, but like nothing about that is a positive. That is an embarrassment of the highest order. Andre Onana.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
It is unacceptable. That second goal off the corner kick, he completely missed the punch out. He jumped up and completely missed the punch. The first goal, he reacted so slow. We needed what, one save at least to win on pins. Couldn't even do that. I'm talking really calm because I'm trying not to crash out. I don't think that's how I would want to.
It gets worse when I start talking. I start yelling at the end
because.
Oh, you start yelling. Let's get to the yelling.
Oh no, Sunshine.
I hate that. Here's the thing, you guys. I want to back the manager. I want to back the players, but when it's not working,
don't worry. No, sir. Just let it marinate until we get.
That is so bad to say.
We need to see the build up.
Start with somebody else. I don't want any else to wait until October, November like they did last season, and it's too late.
Here we go. It's coming.
I think you passed it. I said I wasn't going to crash out, but then I started to crash out. As always, please let me know your thoughts in the comments.
I'm cringing so hard.
I am so ashamed to be a Manchester United fan today. And there have been a lot of times I felt that, i.e. 7-0 Liverpool, to be specific. But that was a disgrace. That was an absolute disgrace.
I can't believe it.
I'm sick to my stomach. I am sick.
Yeah, no, she even done this one.
And I hope that those players walk home. They don't even deserve to get on a train or a bus or whatever they're supposed to do. That's my max reaction.
Well, you know what? At least your bedroom looks nice, Sunshine. You know, you decorated it very nicely. Do
you know what? No, sir. If we're gonna keep it 100, right? Yeah, I know what you mean, Sunshine, when you talk about the 7-0, because the 7-0, yeah, that is embarrassing. But you know what makes this one even worse? Because here's the thing. First of all, the fact that you guys are even having to play in this round is embarrassing in itself, right? The fact that you guys have to play in this round, in this early in the Carabao Cup, was embarrassing enough, right? Then you're giving Grimsby, who were a fourth division team. I'm sorry, your second team should have battered Grimsby. Second, and I don't mean like, I'm talking about complete shake-up. To rotate the whole squad, should have been able to beat this team, right? And you guys play a semi-decent squad, and you still struggled against them. But when I saw you guys were 2-0 down, honestly, Sunshine, because I wasn't watching the game, I thought you guys were going to batter them, right? So I remember, I don't know what I was doing. I don't think I was live at the time, right? But I think I was on Zier's channel, right? Watching the Bayern game, right? And someone just put, United are in the mud. I said, what is going on? I go to FootMob on my chat and then I said 2-0. And that's when I went to the Flawless stream, because I thought you were live and I didn't see you. And I saw you were on Flawless stream. I was like, bro, I can't believe my eyes. How are you guys 2-0 down against Grimsby Town? What is this? I'm like, no.
You know what's mad? Grimsby is in the east, fam. Like,
Grimsby,
I had to look on the map and I was like, oh, there it is. You know, them ones. Like, even me, I don't even think North knows. Look, he's probably looking up now.
I'm trying to
the only reason I know Grimsby,
you know where Skegness North, you know where Skegness Beach is and that? Them sides.
Bro, the only reason I know Grimsby, right? The only thing I know about Grimsby is that guy who used to be on Football Republic. You know the guy who always does like, you know the guy, you know that, I don't know if you guys know the guy I'm talking about. I forget the name of him, right? But he's this guy that does like every Premier League fan's reaction to like a match day.
Yeah, fan
right?
reaction, FC.
Yeah. That's the guy. He's a Grimsby Town fan. Yeah, he's a Grimsby Town. Like, he's the only reason I knew Grimsby. I'm like, yo, yeah. That's the only.
He's obviously in the leagues, isn't it? League 2.
They've only won 2 championships.
I just like everyone. It's August 28th.
19.
What?
What's that? Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. I looked at Grimsby Town Honours. They won a championship. They won 2 championships. They won a championship in 1933-34 season and 1901 as
Man
well.
said before Christ.
Football,
You know them?
football editing.
Bruv.
So 2-2 is also mean two
Two
championship.
Yeah. My,
when you say
Portuguese
champions,
rap
you're talking about the second division, right? No, that
championship.
Huh?
Yeah.
The championship.
bro, they won 2
Yeah.
championships in the 1930 when my grandparents weren't even alive, bro. We're talking we're talking about World War II's times, bro. These guys were winning trophies when World War One hadn't even started yet. Like, bro, like this is how long we're talking about. Like, Sunshine, this is the team you just lost. You just lost to a team.
Look at you looking down. Look. She's looking miserable.
Yo, I can't lie, Sunshine. I actually know players that play in League 2. You know, I know people that play in League 2.
It's August 28th, and I'm already out of a domestic cup. And all I have left is Epic.
Before Hitler was elected.
That's mad.
You know what's mad? Yeah, like, I can't lie. United took the toll road. You know them ones. You know the M6 and that. You got the toll road, the shortcut. You know, they went out the Carabao Cup quick, early. I didn't even know there was a second round. I can't lie. Until United win.
But you know why? It's because no big teams usually play in this time. This is reserved for like the newly promoted clubs and the teams that finished 15, 16, 17, 18, 15, 16, 17. You understand what I mean, right? Those are the teams that this is reserved for. And that's why when Manchester United performed, it's like, wait, Carabao Cup starts now? Because it's like people just realize because United actually playing in it, everyone is like this. But it's actually Johnny, man. Like, the fact that you guys even competed in this was embarrassing, and the fact that you guys get knocked out, bro. I'm sorry. This should be it for. I don't care, man. Like, you don't lose to Grimsby. There is no excuse.
No, we need them to lose to Burnley as well. We need that for the culture. Just for the culture.
Yeah, if he loses to Burnley, I think he's getting sacked. I genuinely think so, Sunshine. I think if he loses to Burnley, because I feel like this.
No. We need a W against Burnley.
That's what I'm saying. Because if he lose, because remember this don't get it twisted. They're not saying anything in the club, but I think this loss against Grimsby has put they got their eyes on Amorim. This game, this weekend against Burnley is everything. If you lose that game at home to Burnley, a newly promoted club, that's it. They're gonna sack him.
Sorry, like he should be gone already. How is the Burnley match the final straw? Like, we have a 23% win rate in the Premier League.
24%.
Yo, have you seen that stat? He done worse than Neville did.
Neville did. Valencia. Bro, I remember, bro, he is literally the worst manager I've ever seen manage in La Liga, bro. No word of a lie. This guy, I think he only won like 2 games or 3 games, right? In like a short span of like.
Give us the stat in the chat.
Show me, bring the stats because I remember we beat them like 7-0, bro.
I know the stats.
I think we actually beat them 7-0, bro. This guy literally.
About his win rate.
Yeah, his win rate.
Because I know.
This is just domestic though.
Yeah, because I know Sunshine's been, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth with the bottom reds or top reds, whatever you might call it. Oh, let's see. New tab.
Oh my days.
This is just his domestic numbers.
Astaghfirullah.
Oh my God, bro. 34 games, 8 wins. 10 draw and 16 loss. Okay, man. No.
He hasn't won. Was it 2 games back to back or something?
Bro, he's been there for a season. He's not been there for a season now, bro. And he's now won a back to back.
Let me see if I can find it.
The one.
Have you seen this? No, sir.
Nope.
Is that there? It's in the private chat.
It's in the private chat.
He put it in the private chat.
What, the last one? Yeah.
Yeah, the last one. The one he just put. The one he just put down. No, actually, the one that's Sunshine.
You want me to share screen off?
Yeah, I can share screen. Give me a second.
Let him share screen. Yeah, let one of them.
Yeah, I'm sharing it now. Here it is. Here's no.
This might be the one now. So I've seen one.
Can you see it? I just put it. I just shared the screen.
This one.
Yep. Look at that.
Here we go.
That
League
touchline
games.
one is a Valencia one.
34, 1-8, Jordan 10.
That's the one.
Yeah, that touchline one shows you the Gary Neville. The Gary Neville.
Yeah, I'm about to put that one. Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm pulling up the
defeat.
Gary Neville.
Yeah, the Gary Neville one's 11 losses in 28 games for Gary Neville.
There it is.
And then Ruben Amorim 15 and 29.
Look at that. No, sir. No, stats don't lie. No, sir. Stats don't lie. Look at that.
He got the same nose, you know. These man got the same nose, blood.
One for them ski slopes. You know what I mean? These man are. I don't know, man. Amorim, but he's gone, bro.
I can't lie, no. If you need to send him a voice note in Portuguese, you know, them ones, tell him you're embarrassing us, blood. You know?
He's a Benfica legend, bro.
No, he's a legend, man. No, man, he's a legend, man.
He's a Benfica legend. He did the job for my club. Listen, I'll be real with you, Sunshine. He did the job for my club, so this is your club. He's an agent, isn't it?
I thought he was a Sporting.
Huh? No, he was a Benfica player.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He was a Benfica player.
I mean, to be fair, he did win multiple league titles as Sporting, man. Never forget those.
Yeah,
he's actually.
I'm saying, like, maybe the problem isn't Ruben. Maybe it's your club's, Sunshine.
Hey, listen, United are looking like the kiss of death these days, man.
Yo, listen, I'm hearing it's that bad. They don't need pest control no more. The rats are leaving by themselves, man.
Bro, the rats are leaving, man. The rats have said, yeah, even Jeff had them, man.
This is unsustainable. You know?
Do you remember when he used to say, keep Wenger? I hope Wenger stays. This is how I feel now. I hope this guy stays.
Arsene Wenger, we want you to stay.
You know, let me share screen.
Hold on,
Sunshine.
I'm gonna share it right now. Give me a sec.
This is probably why Benfica never promoted.
Oh my days, no sir, look at this.
Oh, you done it.
Look at this, bro.
We're close with Gerard.
Man, he's on Gerard level, you know. Gary Neville, Gerard level.
28 games.
Look, I used to work at Villa when Gerard was there, fam. That man said if he weren't a Premier League legend, we'd jump on the pitch and rush him like we did Grealish. Bro,
this guy's like your boy Villas Boas, bro. You know what I mean? Yes, sir.
Listen, give me out of it. That man gets sacked in tunnels and that. We don't know about this. We sack people.
Yeah. They sack managers early, man.
Angelotti got sacked. Villas Boas got sacked. It don't matter, innit? It's just
was it after West Brom, right? It was the West Brom game, wasn't it? Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the 1-1 against West Brom, and he got sacked in the
man got sacked. Potter got sacked as well, fam. You get me? That guy, look at him now dying at West Ham, fam. He's giving Mike stress, blood.
Yeah, Mike's.
Yeah, they look terrible.
You seen, bro? Wolverhampton, you know, they played Wolverhampton, and their goalkeeper done the Onana, fam. Areola, you know, he had short hair. Remember, now he got dreads and that. He got the North trim, but with blonde hair, yeah. And man is just losing it, blood. Man just flapping the ball. Strand Larson came off the bench and scored like 2, I think. A man out of the Carabao Cup as well, fam. You get already. And their owner as well, he's a madman.
Can I read this really? Fabrizio just said, Manchester United have told Kobe Mainoo that they have no intention to let him leave, not even on loan. United want Kobe to stay and fight for his place, while Mainoo insists for loan for his game.
Yeah, man, he's thinking about his career.
Let's go, baby. Woo!
There it is. I'm pulling it up right now.
But the thing though,
you want me to fight for my place versus Ugarte?
There it is.
No, but Sunshine, this is the thing. I remember, because you know me, I watch a lot of rants and all these man, yeah. Apparently, I read somewhere that they're saying, I think it was Amorim that said it, that Mainoo's fighting for Bruno Fernandez's spot.
Bruno, you know.
That basically means you're holding bench because Bruno never gets taken off.
Yep.
That's basically like invincible. You know, no, if that don't make sense, that's like me saying, nah, I'm gonna give you the money, but I never give you the money. So it's never gonna happen. So why are you telling me I'm fighting with Bruno when in reality he's better than Bruno, as in what he can offer him on the pitch right now?
Yep.
It don't. Yeah, Amorim said that. It don't make sense. So basically, sit there. It's a World Cup here. Just hold bench, and then you get it. You can just keep doing a run around and that for no reason, and then you can leave, bro. Like it completely doesn't make sense, bro. Because the guy is a talented baller, and I think he's better further forward than he is defensively, innit? He's not that great defensively, but that's what I was saying. Play him in one of the 2 10s or something, or maybe if you put a player with legs next to him, maybe an Ugarte or something. It works because remember in the Euros they played Kobe Mainoo with Declan Rice. It works if you let him do further forward, whatever you can do that, and then one can sit. The problem is that they're not doing that. He's playing him DM, and then he's even what's it called? Ten Hag did that, put him DM, and there's like, you get me? There's 2 pitch differences between you and the other player, yeah, and then he just die in 1v1.
You know, like the thing is, yeah, in this league, yeah, some managers understand, yeah, and as much as I hate Arteta, he understood, yeah, in his first year, he couldn't play the football that he was trying to play when we went 8 points clear, yeah, because he realized, like, I needed to get a couple more players. Let me just stabilize the thing. The guy can't even stabilize the thing. You know, sometimes managers can buy themselves time. It's like, all right, cool. We're going to do what we need to do to get the points and for me to be in the safety zone. And then from there, I will start trying bit by bit, telling the midfield, I want you to start doing this or doing that. Once they start getting comfortable, I'll ease them into the different roles that I want them to play. This manager ain't even doing that. He ain't even doing that, bro. He's going to die. He's going to die. And it's sad because I want him to last at Man United as long as he can, bro, because I want this to continue for as long as it can. But I think he's going to be gone soon, bro. I reckon this guy's going to be gone soon. Like, I agree with Yasser. Like, if you got someone like Kobe Mainoo, like we did it with Xhaka for years, I was saying Xhaka can't defend. No, he can defend. I was like, bro, the best version of Xhaka is when we released him from the defensive duties and we said, yo, just affect the game going forward.
Yep.
Just connect with the attackers and go forward. We'll have other players that do the donkey work and receive the ball and win the ball and try and transition from deep. And as soon as he did that, that was his best season. Like, the fact is as well, yeah, it's not even just about his players. You know what it is with some of these new managers? They don't know how to identify the strengths of the players that they currently have. And I see this with Arteta as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've got a talent in Ethan, but you're consistent with Odegaard that doesn't have the attributes to be a number 10. It's like, bro, like, it's very simple to see what a player is good at. Like, you can go to Power League right now. We could all kick ball for 5 minute, little 5 minute warm up. We'll all be able to say who's got what attribute.
Yeah.
And based on those attributes,
I remember when I used to kick ball in Power League, I used to tell man, nah, you're rubbish, bro. Go play left back.
Yeah, you're
going to be better at left back. You know, you're killing out attacks. You know, sometimes you're killing out attacks. Just go and play left back. You can adjust it. But the thing is, I've realized, because what you said about Saka is similar to what United did with Pogba playing him DM. The only thing with Pogba was because he had good feet and he was good on the half turn, and that you can get away with him playing there. To get it, he had attributes that can kind of, it makes it look a little bit less than it actually was. Do you get it? Because Pogba was just so good. But in France, he played a bit further forward. Do you get it? Xhaka played further forward for Switzerland. Do you get me? He was wearing the number 10, not as a DM. They weren't playing him a DM and he had the number 10 on his shirt because he was a DM. We knew that he was better offensively, but man just kept playing him in DM. So, because you know why though? Because some of these managers, especially the new ones here, they used to this tactical board, innit? They see each player as the little thing that you put the magnet, and they just think the way they move it, that's how a player moves on the pitch. Like, it don't work like that. And now they got the automated version. You get it? The one on the screen where you play it and it just moves around. Players are not like that. There's some players that have certain attributes. Maybe a player is quick. Maybe a player knows how to do this or that. He's not going to move the way your magnet moves on the pitch, on the tactical board, bro. You get it? You look at a manager, bro.
They've seen Pep in it. You know that one of Pep when he was in the locker room and then he dragged the player back. He's like, come. He started going like this. You know, moving the magnet.
And you know what's mad? Yeah, Pep's players get it. The thing about Pep's players is that it's so drilled into them. And he's like, it does that, and they know what he's talking about because they go at second half and they cook. You do this to United players or my players on the pitch and that, they don't get it because there is no way of, like, people don't understand what's going on the pitch because there's a lot of things going on the pitch at the same time. You got the way, especially the way some other teams play. You need to know what you're doing because the second you switch off or you do something wrong, you get hit on the counter. Do you get it? So it's a weird one. They don't know what they're doing, or it don't make sense. That when you watch it, you can kind of tell straight away when something's not working. A man's just sitting there. You know a manager's rubbish, and you have to get rid of him when man's staring into space, or he's just sitting there watching. Because then it annoys me because I'm like, listen, you can't do what I'm doing. The reason I'm doing this is because I can't control. Like, it's not a PS4 controller. I can't just hit pause or forfeit. You get it? You got control it.
I feel like they're thinking like, how can I fly a drone?
It looks
drone.
You know what it is?
Drone follows my hand signals. You know what I'm saying?
He's waiting for the drone to come pick him up. You know that drone from that the arcade games that picks up the toy and you dash it out. He's waiting for the drone to come pick him up and dash him out the stadium, bro. Because if you're really thinking about it, man, sitting there like me watching the game, and I'm thinking, bro, I can on FIFA, I can actually go game management and hook the player off, bro. But right now, I can't do that. How about you do it?
Yeah,
you get it. Like, how's man watching? Because if you know what's going wrong as a manager, you can say, okay, these are the players I have on the bench, or at least try to do as much as you can. And if it doesn't work, even us would say, you know what, the manager tried, the player let him down, or this player made a mistake, or whatever happened in the game, we can kind of justify it, innit? But when man's just sitting there like this staring, I'm thinking, right, can I get paid that much money just to stare at the football game? I'd do it gladly, blood.
This is
they didn't pay millions to do
like
that.
really, really, really spot on. Because one thing I rated about Slot in that game versus Newcastle is it's in that crazy environment, right? And he took a risk on a kid, right? To go in and score. He didn't sub on a defender or two defenders to sit back and go for the draw, right?
But Slot said it, yes, because Slot said it. He said, I'd rather lose a game trying than act like I'm trying to get a draw. And I feel like a lot of these managers have this thing where they're willing to take a draw, or like, I know Northside knows this, your manager likes doing this, I'll put 5 defenders on or whatever it is to defend it. You've seen it against City and that, where instead of killing the game off, bringing on your attackers, you do this thing and then everyone says they're happy with the draw. I've seen a man like Dawood say that today. He told Hussam, 100% and 1,000,000% we're beating you on the weekend. I'm confident. And then midway through the conversation, he said, I'll take a draw though. You know?
Bro, you see that Dawood guy?
I said, we're not doing it. But my thing is, it's like, do you have to have a way of playing? Because then that's how you can build on that. Because that's when you can start saying, okay, this player is the weak link. He's the guy we need to upgrade next whenever the transfer window comes up or whatever. That's how you kind of progress. The problem is that the managers don't even have that. They don't even do that initial fix. You know, that initial fix that gets you a bit of, okay, you might be playing a kind of way that the manager wants, not fully, but right now it's working, and then we can fix it later on, kind of thing, or within time. But you're still getting results. You're not getting results, and there's no football. Yeah. You get me? They're playing volleyball. Like I've seen man play volleyball yesterday.
Like first of all, like Northside said, they're not using players the right way, right? But then at the same time, like I was gonna say something like, it's not even that, it's I forgot what I was trying to say, but they're not using players right. But then, like you said, they're just not reading, like they're not reading their players and they're not reading the game. So to me, sometimes it feels like they're reacting to what they're seeing instead of knowing who they are and being proactive sometimes too, because like, again, like you said, like the substitutions that they're making don't make any sense. But then at the same time, they're not going to help anyway, because what they've initially put out there on the pitch isn't working regardless. So like, it's not making any impact whatsoever because what they put down was wrong initially, but then what they're subbing on doesn't make sense either, because then they're reacting to the game. Yeah. Because they're trying to scramble.
Facts. That's why you guys, like, whose job is it to close down the crosses into the box? Because I didn't see anyone closing down any players. You lot were literally just allowing them to just spam crosses. Who's going to?
This is the thing as well. Sorry, North, but this is the thing as a player. Because if this is what I'm saying, the shape, or let's say you play 3 in the back, whatever it is, you know that even that one, you know that the goal that was disallowed, I think Maguire went to close one of them down, but he's kind of, because he's in 2 minds, because he knows if I close him down, I'm gonna leave the guy behind me. Yeah. So what happens is they hesitate, and then by the time he gets there, it's too late. Now he's made a mistake. If he knows that if he goes there, someone else behind him got him, because they already know, because they had the game plan. He knows he can go there, because this is the thing you talk about before the game, during the game, halftime, wherever it is, isn't it? But when you don't know as a player, what would happen if you go somewhere, it's all stutter, like your whole mind's like you're just doubting everything you want to do, and then it just looks like the pitch is way bigger than it is. As in, everywhere you go, every person that you talk to on the pitch, I feel like I'm doubled up on. This guy's telling you, I feel like I'm doubled up on. Basically, if I go there, there's like 2 men on me everywhere. Every time I want to pass the ball, I can't find people. And when I want to go with the ball, there's 2 people. There's one here, or overcrowded, isn't it?
Having Onana in goal doesn't help either. So.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's a madness, but long live Ruben Amorim, my G, my Benfica legend. You know what I'm saying? I will not hear any disrespect on my Benfica legend. Do you know what I'm saying? We will not tolerate.
Lauren is in the chat.
As long as you let me say Arteta, and I'm cool with it.
Well, it is what it is, man. I'm past caring at this point. I'll be honest with you, like just liquidate.
But listen, let's. I mean, yeah. But yeah, we want to talk about the draw. Yes, sir.
Will catch smoke for taking Garnacho, so we're not going to forget that. Thank you.
Honestly, I'm not worried about that. And you keep laughing offside, bro. All I know is when you start hearing next summer, yeah, Mikel admires Garnacho and that, bro, don't come to me. You know,
I'm telling you, 10% of that deal. So please make it good. Please make it a good.
Oh my days!
Because you know what it is. We played a couple of games on the left. And then he gave Mikel an idea, and all of a sudden, do you get it? He started saying, "Yo, I can play him on the left."
No,
but
sir, you guys.
I'm going to be honest, though. I'm going to be honest from now. This might be one of the worst left wingers I've seen in my club, innit? Do you get it?
Yeah, this is one of those.
But I'm not happy with the signing.
I really do not know what Chelsea thought they see in him. I don't.
I just said that before you guys got here. I was like, yo, I don't know why Chelsea are obsessed with Garnacho. It doesn't make sense.
People keep telling me he's a downgrade, yeah, but listen to this. He's not better than anyone that's there for you to say downgrade. He's not really playing. I don't see him playing, innit? I know the manager might find a way for him or something, whatever, but like, on my video, I said I'm not backing this signing, bro. There's a reason I don't back this signing.
And hit the ball on the side of the net like he always does.
Stupid,
why would I back it? Bro, no fear. You know with these, man, when you sign a player, you say welcome to Chelsea. I said man's not welcome. So how am I gonna say welcome to Chelsea?
You're not welcome to Chelsea, man. Not welcome.
Listen, you need to be worried for us when we come to the when you come to the bridge, fam. You know, don't worry about that. You know what I mean? Don't worry. Because listen, Garnacho ain't gonna be on the wing against Barcelona, so you don't. You know what I mean?
No, don't worry. Listen, man, Garnacho in the wing, bro. I've got less things to worry about in that game. I'm telling you now, right now. But yeah, I mean, listen, Champions League this season, man. Chelsea versus Barca, man. We're running it back, man. So many games, so many legendary games.
Hella man are getting slapped this season. You know, they're gonna feel the force. You know.
Yeah, I'm not. You know what? This season, I feel like in this year's Champions Leagues, I feel like the top teams, right? The teams in Part A, there's not really, like last season, when you look at even Barca's run, right, in the group stages, I would say that we actually were very lucky to have the run that we had, right? Some teams, like, we avoided a lot of, like, very good teams during the group phase. But this year, I don't think it's the case because we're playing PSG and Chelsea in the Champions League. Right?
Yo, theater of memes is crazy.
And by the way, we're also playing Newcastle away as well. So we're going to St. James's Park.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna be that meme. You know when that manager that goes. Have you seen that manager? Yeah. You know, have you seen that manager?
Sunshine. Do you want to see this team in the Champions League? Do you want to see this United team?
It's actually a blessing because when you're laughing at the rest of us,
I'm just saying, Sunshine. Do you want to see this team in the Champions League? You guys couldn't beat Grimsby. You want to play Pavos FC? Pavos FC will probably beat you.
Listen, I mean, we went undefeated in Europe in the Europa League, so
until the final
level. That's our level.
Until the final.
Have you won it though? Have you won it? That's what we care about. Nope. Have you won it?
Hey, the journey. No. Yasi, you're getting it all wrong, bro. It's the journey, bro. It's not the destination.
Yeah,
the journey is what's important, man.
Shout out to Arteta.
How about that? I'm gonna have fun though. This Champions League thing. You know why? Yeah, we're gonna be playing Benfica. You know what I'm saying? So I can chat to Northside. You get me? I got Devante. You know what I'm saying? I got Devante to talk to with Ajax. Then Omar. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what I'm saying? And I got Zay, Bayern Munich, blood.
Oh, you're there.
Everybody.
Bayern Munich was Chelsea, you know. The Alliance, Alliance Arena, man. Running back the 2012 Champions League.
It's been a while. They even, we got a trophy again today, fam. You know what I'm saying? They presented us a trophy for winning.
Yeah. Did you see that?
Yeah.
But what about Arsenal? Because Arsenal, they have a There are good games in the Champions League too.
Bro, I don't know.
Listen, no sir, talking to us, man. Bayern Munich, man. You're running it back against Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, man. Man like Zier, bro. You don't want to lose to Zier. Listen, no sir, I'm telling you now, you don't want to lose against this Zier. Because Zier, I was doing the FCB show with him. He's saying he can't wait, man, because he remember what you did in the Club World Cup with Benfica, man. He hasn't forgotten. He wants to run that. He wants to run back that fade, man. But yeah, man. Listen, Arsenal in the Champions League. I mean, let me actually pull up your games.
Yeah, Omar, imagine. Olise versus Calafiori and
Olise versus Calafiori, no sir.
Olise versus Calafiori, blood. Oh my
God.
God.
Will be back? It depends on when the game is, isn't it? Will he be back?
Yeah, it depends on that still. Yeah. What do we call the trophy? I don't know, blood.
Hold on. Where's Arsenal? I wanna pull up. I haven't seen the Arsenal game one yet. Where's Arsenal? Okay, so Arsenal Arsenal play Bayern Munich and Inter. Oh, by the way, no sir, you're playing away at Inter again, just like last season. So
man have to go and chat to man like George Moore, you know.
Yeah, man like George Moore, man. You gotta go talk to him, and then you play Atleti. Not to mention Atleti at home.
I just got roasted for an hour and a half. Let's go. Let's talk.
Yeah, listen.
What time? I need to have dinner, innit? Like,
I should have had that earlier, blood. Who has dinner at 10 o'clock?
Hold on. Let me.
Episode of Northside. You know what I mean? We can have a conversation about this.
I hear this, Northside. Pull it up. It's right there, man. Pull it up, Northside.
You know my team ain't gonna win it, brother. What's the point?
Come on, man. No. We gotta see the games, man. Atletico Madrid, Northside, at home at the Emirates, man. What are you saying about that one, man? Simeone at home, bro. We're playing Simeone.
I don't know, bro. The way we're playing this season, L, everything L, bro.
Hey, Bilbao, listen, man. I need you to do the job against Atleti Bilbao, man. Okay, Atleti Bilbao.
Don't be toxic and negative.
I mean, listen, no, sir.
You let Ten Hag beat you.
Wait,
you're correct. You're correct.
Oh, I was looking at.
Sorry. Leverkusen plays City and PSG.
Don't do this.
They're not beating them. Doesn't matter.
Don't do this. Didn't do this. Listen,
right? Toxic and negative.
We ain't winning it, so it's whatever in it. Like I don't.
No side doesn't care.
I don't care because I know we ain't winning it. So
okay, no side. Okay, no side. All right, you don't want to talk about Arsenal.
Okay,
Benfica, bro. Look at that. Real Madrid. You got Real Madrid and Chelsea.
Another one that's gonna be some waste.
Leverkusen. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Benfica have been shafted. Look at the teams they have to play. They have to play Real Madrid. They have to play Chelsea, Leverkusen, Juventus, Napoli, Newcastle United. Bro, you don't want to lose to Steve's team, no side. Oh yeah, by the way, that's Steve's team. This is about Steve's team, isn't it? That's Benfica and Newcastle. This is about Steve's team. I actually forgot about that, you know.
Yeah,
man. Let's see. Listen, no sir. You gotta be positive, man. Listen, but no sir, are you finally gonna get that win against Bayern Munich, man? That's what we wanna know, man. You're gonna that win against Bayern, fine.
Probably not.
This is what I'm saying, man. It's hard to do previews with Northside, fam. He's not gonna say something mad.
Believe,
he's not gonna say we're punching up Bayern Munich and that. You're gonna say
we're punching.
No sir, this is not Iron. No sir, you're not going against Iron Robben and Frank Ribery. No sir, you're not going against Iron Robben and Frank Ribery, bro. Respectfully, man. You're playing it.
You know what's funny?
Yeah, but we didn't need to get slapped up last time. So, do you know what I mean?
You know what's funny? I was watching Hooks today, yeah? No, but I was watching Hooks today with Roms and Manson. He said, they were saying, who do you want? And then Roms was like, just give me, he was looking for the worst teams in it. I want that one, and that one. And then Hooks was like, no. I want PSG so we can slap them, payback for last season. And I want Real Madrid just to slap them again from last season. I liked slapping them last season. So here's what it is. Bro, he was naming all the bad teams. I was thinking, rah.
One thing I would say about Hooks ain't afraid, man. He ain't afraid to.
He got the chest. I can't lie. I have to rate Hooks because he's willing to take. He's willing to go out there with the shield, and then if he gets beaten up, he's get up.
Hooks wants all the smoke, man. I hear it.
Yeah.
He wants all this smoke. He's like, nah, I'm not. I ain't running, man. I ain't running from no. I ain't talking from no smoke, man. I want all of it. But yeah, no, sir. Listen, man. Listen. These games are gonna be good, man. These games are gonna be good for you guys. But listen, I think. Listen, no, sir. I think that this. Come on, man. Barcelona last season battered. Bayern. I mean, we usually get battered by Bayern Munich. We battered them last season. So listen, man. It's the changing of the times, no, sir. It's the changing of the times, man.
Yeah, but my club, your club ain't the same, innit? You already know that. So
come on. No, sir. I said to God,
bro, you know, the 21 years of this club pissing me off, bro.
Man got Jokeres and Eze, fam, and it's
Yo, bro, I'm saying, man, SA, bro. No, sir, you got SA, you got bro, you got the striker you wanted, no, sir. The striker is here.
Yeah, but
Finally,
he still
man.
has Arteta, guys. Come on now.
Exactly. No, there's no point, bro. You can have the fastest Formula One car. If you put Mr. Bean in there, you think he's gonna do? You think he's winning the race?
Mr. Bean was a good bro. Mr. Bean used to whip that mini, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
What you
Mr.
say?
Bean, but he ain't a Formula One driver, is he?
He was, but he used to brush his teeth and drive, lad. What are you talking about? He used to brush his teeth on his way to the dentist, fam, and still get there. Now, but you know what it is? I don't know, you know. I'm looking at this, but I've watched too much Champions League, yeah, to not. I have a feeling, yeah, my team is dark horses, fam. You get me?
No, you are.
If you know my club, you know that I don't fear any of these teams. And really and truly, the last time we played Bayern Munich and Napoli, fam, we won the thing.
But you haven't forgot to mention, Yasser. You're playing against Antonio Conte, man. You're going to Antonio Conte, man.
Yeah, and then that PAF, you know that PAF team, yeah? David Luiz plays for them.
Oh, that's where he is now. Papos FC.
Papos or something, blood. Yeah,
Papos FC. So yeah, you got Papos FC and then Carabao. I mean, you beat Carabao. I mean, you battered Carabao. So
yeah. We already slapped up Benfica and the club.
You got Atalanta and Benfica. Yeah, Atalanta. I mean, Bayern Munich, obviously us. But look at PSG, guys. PSG have PSG are gonna have to be locked in. Look at the games they have to play. They have to play Bayern. They have to play Barca, Atalanta, Leverkusen.
PSG's one's mad, you know. I seen PSG.
Dude, look at that, bro. They don't have any like walk in the park games. They have like games that they are favorites. They're favorites.
PSG's all the way at the top now. Bayern, Barca, Atalanta. You know those.
You got Atalanta.
You know the Hussam thing. Leverkusen. Leverkusen, easy work. Tottenham, Sporting, Newcastle, and Athletic.
And Sporting Lisbon. Jeez.
I don't know if Sporting will be as strong, but maybe those two might be.
We will be seeing Trent
at Anfield, bro. Ooh, no, sir.
Playing at Real Madrid.
But he's gonna be on the bench, but he ain't getting played, fam.
Yeah, man. Carvajal.
That's the guy they were telling me was better than Reece James.
Yeah, man, exactly, man. Let's talk about it. Yes, sir. Wasn't even good enough to play at all in the game against Oviedo, man. Like Oviedo, man, you're getting benched against Oviedo, man. Have some shame.
What's the other guy? He's getting benched by my man as well. The old guy, what's his name? Carvajal. Man, I said they're gonna start Carvajal over him.
Carvajal was started. He started against Oviedo in the last game. He started over Trent.
Man was saying, they were saying on Twitter the other day that City admire Trent. You know what I'm saying? They've admired Trent for all these. It might go if he never starts. That's what I read the other day. It might not be proper reliable, but it's one of those things where they're saying that because they had interest in him before, if he knows that he might never really start anytime soon, he might not want to stay in it. Because remember, like if you're looking at English right backs and that, he's not necessarily going to be the starter. Do you get me? Yeah. That just if Reece James fit, they might start him. They might want to play someone else. So like it's a weird one, isn't it?
This Xavi Simons thing you just mentioned, bro. Imagine if Chelsea hijacked this deal, bro, and they actually get Xavi Simons, bro. I think at that point, all the Spurs fans are gonna finally like lose their mind.
Let me explain what's going on. My thing is this, innit? If we don't get Xavi Simons, I'm not gonna die. Because I ain't got. It's not like I ain't got a 10 and I'm looking for a 10.
No. But you'll be fine. Spurs, just for Spain,
they're already in panic mode.
Yeah, so I don't want. Let me be honest. I think you and I both on the same page. You'd rather him come to Chelsea so you can laugh at Spurs because it's like a thing. Unless you want to laugh at us, that's a different story. But my thing is this: yeah, he's in London right now. He's been in London the whole day. How you prioritizing all of them, man, like Garnacho and that? You getting them done and you putting him last. I know that some of them had to be done because obviously Nkunku had to be sold and that because the whole UEFA thing, innit? We got him done dirty. So we need to kind of balance the books on that. So all the players that were in the Conference League playing last season, we had to sell some to start to add them to this list for this season. Do you get it? It's like the FFP thing, whatever they call it, innit? So the headache that we have obviously is make sure to get rid of some of them and then play these. Either way, my thing is this. The Xavi Simons thing. But what we heard today is kind of like Tottenham was scared to bid. They don't want to put in a bid. because they don't want to start a bidding war because they know they're not winning a bidding war against us. So this is why they only kind of spoke to Simons first to see if he wants it or not. But the thing is that Levy's friends with the Leipzig guy. Remember, Werner went there and all that. Do you get it? So they have a good connect, good relations and that. But for me, if my owners don't want Simons, as in if my boardroom and that don't want Simons and they would rather have Fermin Lopez, I don't mind if they don't get him. Because you see, my thing is I don't get attached to the player thing. Does that make sense? Maybe they were thinking maybe he's a... Because sometimes, yeah, okay, cool. No, sometimes maybe you were linked to Eze. They admired Eze because they thought, you know what, he's the one kind of available right now. And then they realize Alex Bayana is available. You know what, we would rather have him. You might like Eze and think, right, I would rather have Eze, but the owners want him. So cool, just get him because it's your plan, innit? Show me what you're trying to do because if you're not good enough, you might as well go. Because I've always said, yeah, if I want to control who plays for the team, I'll play FIFA career mode. You get it? I can just sell whoever I want and play whoever I want. But that's not how it kind of works, innit? That's what. So I do the thing where, listen, bring him in. If you, because I know how my club operates. No, if they want Xavi Simons, none of you on this panel, all these other clubs, no one can come and get any player. I don't get hijacked. I've done the hijacking before. We don't get hijacked. I'm like one of them Russian mobsters, blood. We don't get hijacked. We do the hijacking. You get it? So when man come and tell me we're gonna hijack you and that, I'm just sitting there thinking I ain't stressed. I ain't stressed. So for me, I ain't scared of Spurs. But if we want him, we better put the effort in and bring him. But if we're not gonna do that, you get it? If you want to embarrass yourself and that as a club, then obviously let him have him. You can't tell me that you want him and he's been waiting for man. I've heard rumors that his friends, he's already waiting to be added in the WhatsApp group and you're telling me the deal done.
Everything, man's got his things. He's probably at some Airbnb waiting.
Because remember, Hato's there now as well. So it's not like that's one of his mates, whatever, the Dutch, whatever, like they know each other and that. So it's like,
yeah, man, yes, man, the Dutch connection, I hear it.
Yeah, the Dutch connection and that. Because my thing is this, like,
that's what I'm saying. Just make sure your club get it done. I need a Deji meltdown. I need to see Jay.
I am telling you, I've seen what Joe's been saying, you know. But Joe was telling me about the money sleeve. Listen, Joe's been telling me about the money sleeve, and every time he done the money sleeve this season, he's had to fold it back up, and put it on the table.
We need
able to spend it. So he's been telling me about the money sleeve. I'm gonna show him about the money sleeve if we get Simons. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. Show the money sleeve.
Make sure you do that, and then man, Deji.
And this is the expression meltdown.
Oh, Deji don't need man dirty though, blood. Man's playing not like us in front of the Arsenal academy. You know what I mean?
This guy.
No, sir. You better make sure. You better make sure, bro. He gets it, man.
Big up to all three of you. All the links are in the title. Omar, shout your channel out, bro. What you got coming up next on your channel?
Yeah, man. Big up to every single one of you guys. Omar BYT, guys. Latest Barcelona news, guys. And if you guys want to know anything Barcelona or La Liga, guys, make sure you guys go subscribe to my channel. Big up to every single one of you guys, man. Appreciate you guys for having me every single time. I'll say.
Big up, man. Big up every single time. Omar's link to his channel is in the title. Make sure you go and like and subscribe. Sunshine, shut your channel. What you got coming up next? You know, any more rants? We're here for it.
No.
Listen, 10K is coming. 10K coming soon, Sunshine. Don't worry, man. With the way your club's going, you get your channel's gonna fly.
The views will pile up. Yeah, we know.
Nah, listen though, nah, for real though, like
you didn't even let Michael shine yo.
Because remember, Sunshine's doing F1, and you got the other new two shows, like the women's show.
What joy do we get from F1?
No, to be fair, just the qualifying. It's always a bit exciting now if you take away your whichever favorite team, whatever team you support, wherever.
So I usually have. Well, I've been doing weekly streams. New panels for a couple of weeks now.
Yes,
so
check
them out. It's an all-female Premier League panel, and then I have another one with some gentlemen that are really awesome, like Don C, Prime, Charlie, Inns, and Patrick. So it's a really good stream. So check that out. I do watch-alongs and all that. Unfortunately, nothing this weekend because I have to go to a funeral, so that sucks. But I'll be back next week. So yeah, just bad to worse, but it's okay. So next week I'll be back. But thanks for having me. Always love chatting with you guys. And yeah, hopefully we beat Burnley.
No, big up Sunshine, man. Sorry for your loss. Make sure you're liking and subscribing Sunshine's channel.
Sure.
Link is in the title. You know what I mean? So make sure you're supporting Sunshine every single time. And yes, sir, that was cheeky, you know. 10K incoming, but the way your club's going.
5K first. Calm down.
Listen, bro. All you have to do is listen. So all you have to do is one match reaction with a bally. You get me? You know what I'm saying? And that's it, bro. Because bro, the people are there, man. I'm seeing man do. Bro, listen, you know who's peak? Is peak for the guy with the afro blood. Remember that guy that was saying waiting for 3 wins in a row so I can cut off my hair?
Did you see what he posted yesterday? He was in the shower. And like the shower head, like the water was falling on him, and he was like, Manchester United lost to Grimsby Town, and his hair was all on his face.
You know, I'm saying, bro, it's peak for him. Yeah, listen, it's Yasa TV's up here on the wall, mate, and yeah, we're trying to get to 1K. Yeah, we're on 600 now. Big up to everyone, and yeah, man. Is what tomorrow we got a live stream coming. I got 2 videos that I already out today. You get me, the Nkunku one and the Trans 17 Nashes and all that.
Yeah, I saw that one. Stuff.
Yeah, that was funny. I said, "You're not welcome." You know, them ones is what it is. You're not welcome. Yeah, there's no welcome to Chelsea, mate. That's it. But yeah, listen, make sure you're liking and subscribing because I know there's a lot of fraud here. You know, even though I'm always here.
Aren't you close to 19? Okay, is it 19?
Yeah,
no, it's almost at 19 as well. Yeah, there's a lot of fraud there, you know. All you have to do is click the subscribe button, fam. Because you know when you raided the channel on when Nov raided the channel for Rance's boxing thing that I did, remember Sunshine, yeah?
Yeah.
I see man in the chat saying, swear Yasa has a channel. And I was thinking, what? I was thinking, what do you mean? He's like, yo, I watch you all the time on Northside stream. I didn't know you have a channel. I said, yo, listen, link in the title. Mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're subscribing. Support Northside as well and everyone else that's on the panel.
Definitely.
Yeah. Support the man them, man. Support the man them. Big up, bro. Came to United and actually destroyed them from the inside. 600 million wasted on duds like Onana, Rasmus, etc. Who were his first choice targets Amorim inherited.
Yeah. Man came in with the last second dagger, you know.
Sunshine, there you go. The response is Sunshine. She's tired of this. You know what I'm saying? She's tired of this. So
you'll get your refund soon. You know that.
Do Leverkusen hate watches? That man has made a mortal enemy of me till the day that I die.
You almost get another one now. You got Amorim. You know what I mean?
I don't really hate Amorim like that. He just was out of his depth, you know. I actually kind of like some of the players we have. I just don't think he's just out of his depth. Erik ten Hag literally destroyed our club. He recruited everybody that he used to have. Anthony, I can't. No.
Yeah, I'm just annoyed that Van de Beek. You done Van de Beek dirty, I can't lie. You don't know, bro. You know Van de Beek, yeah? When he left Ajax, because I remember watching it, he used to be a season ticket holder. Not him, but like his family, and he had a seat. So when he got older and he played for the club, obviously he's an academy boy, whatever. When he was linked to United and he was going to United, on the last day, they all waited outside the stadium, yeah, with the flares and that, to say goodbye to him. Man went to United and his career just died, blood. Danny Van de Beek, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They actually were like, upset that he was leaving, and man just went there and died. I was thinking, right.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. United have become the kiss of death, bro. Because Van de Beek used to be a good player at Ajax.
Yeah, then, but this is the thing, though. There's a lot of man running away from Leverkusen now. It's mad.
Oh my God. Xhaka left.
He's a ticking time bomb, you know. I swear.
Mbappe is about to join Arsenal.
Yes.
Florian first.
Xhaka was like, yo, listen, yeah, get me out of here. Who's available? Sunderland? Yeah, Sunderland.
Yeah, Sunderland, bro.
When he's on the interview, they're like, what do you know about Sunderland? It's a great city. He would even know what to answer, bro. It's a great city. What's your favorite fish? What's your favorite meal? Fish and chips. Bro, man, just saying.
My guy chose to fight for relegation in the Premier League than actually play Champions League football with Leverkusen.
At that time of his career as well, a lot of like players leave to go Champions League and that, innit? they wouldn't really go to
And
that.
he just says, nah, man, I'd rather go find litigation with Sunderland, bro. Crazy.
There you go. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Make sure you subscribe to the whole panel. We're going to redirect to Shane Gooner, Northside Raid on the way in. We're out. Love.
Arteta in. Goodbye.